Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a minute, mainly because I have not uploaded the video that I said I would upload a month ago, which is this video, the modded Wii video that I promised in the Person That Exists expose video. But that doesn't matter anymore because I'm back and hopefully it stays that way for a minute. For things that you can do with a modded Wii, number one on the list is Virtual Console Replacement. Now there's two ways to go about this. Number one, you can provide a ROM, and then you can go through a bunch of processes which require a desktop computer and sometimes are highly technical, or you can obtain the ROM and then just load it up on an emulator, which would be the easier option here. I've sampled Game Boy Advance games, SNES games, and Nintendo 64 games, and they all work great via emulation on the Wii. I will now show some of these games. As you can see, those are just a few of the several different game emulators that the Wii can run. I believe that there's also an NES emulator, as well as even a DOS emulator for old DOS games. Second on the list of things you can do with a modded Wii console is you can emulate PlayStation games. I'm pretty sure that PS2 games do not work, but PlayStation 1 games work. I didn't put this in the first category because the PlayStation 1 was not a virtual console. I will show footage of a PlayStation game being played now. For number 3 of things you can do with a modded Wii console, you can load GameCube games using a program called Nintendont. You can install the games from discs, or you can provide your own ROMs. The nice thing about Nintendont is that you do not need a GameCube controller. You can just use the Wii Pro controller, which is kind of just a regular controller that plugs into your Wiimote. For number 4 on the list, I've got using a tool called USB Loader GX. You can install backups of Wii and GameCube games from the discs themselves. You can accomplish this by using an SD card or an external hard drive over USB. I would not recommend using a USB flash drive though, as those can cause issues. I tried loading Mario Kart off of a USB flash drive and it would not load, but then whenever I swapped to my SD card it worked fine. I would not recommend anything less than 64 gigabytes if you are using an SD card, especially if you want to have a larger game library. If you're using an external hard drive, the size is probably larger than that anyways. Number 5 on the list. This is getting back the old Wii channels and their full functionality. This is done using a tool called Wii Link. What this does is it restores all of the Wii's discontinued online services. For the example here, I'm just going to be using the weather channel. As you can see, it works just like it used to. Number 6 on the list is ordering a pizza from your Wii. Now I can't do this for several reasons. A, I'm too young to have a credit card. B, I do not think that this is available in my area. Whenever I input my stuff, it did not show any Domino's that deliver from this specific app. Number 7 on the list of things you can do with a modded Wii is you can download a Minecraft-like game. Obviously it's not gonna be like true Minecraft or even old Minecraft because of the Wii's platform and hardware limitations. And I think you actually need a nunchuck to play it because otherwise you won't be able to move around. Still though, it seems like a nice concept. For number 8 on the list, we've got modded Mario Kart. For this, you use something called CTGP Revolution. This adds a ton of new tracks and characters. The only drawback to this, however, is that you have to have the DVD version of Mario Kart Wii. You cannot have a digital copy for this. For number 9 on the list, you can add a custom theme to your Wii's home menu. There is a risk of this bricking your Wii. I imagine that you should be safe, but I have not done this yet as I do not want to take that risk at the moment. However, if you want to do it, there's a theme for pretty much anything that you can imagine to my information. Number 10 on the list is a tool called Homebrew Browser. This is basically just a port of Open Shop Channel, but to the Wii. Open Shop Channel is the tool on PC that's easiest to download Homebrew software from, and on the Homebrew browser you don't need a PC or Mac to download this stuff. As you can see, they have all of the common utilities such as demos, emulators, games, media, and utilities that the Open Shop Channel would have. As a bonus, I'm gonna be showing y'all the Kirby TV channel. I did not know that this existed, which originally led me to believe that it was one of those Japanese-only channels, like the Food Channel. However, upon further glance, it appeared that there are still episodes being made for it. Now I'm confused as to whether it's a Japanese-only channel, or whether it's a Homebrew channel. I downloaded this from the Wheeling ModMe patcher, actually, so I have no clue. This was 10 things you can do with your modded Wii. I'm Hanows. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.